TV. It's your girl Kuntree.
Hey!
What it do?
What's really good, ladies and gentlemen?
Season 2, F1. Thought we wouldn't come in back, but we here.
Who said that?
Did you see my cheeks? Yo,
yeah.
on this episode, it's only right that we start out with fire. Fire needs fire in order for the fire to be fire. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about the fire.
Yeah.
On this episode, we have none other, ladies, brace yourself. We have Tigo B.
Oh, Lord. Will you please wipe that up?
And we got my homegirl, Venomiss.
Hey, Venomiss in the building.
With the buttons and the shirts and the sweatbands.
It's called merch. She's merched down.
Merch.
Yeah.
That sounds like lurch. I used to like the Addams Family.
I'm a Monsters fan, though.
Yeah, now I like the Monsters, too. I like
Lily.
I love that. I used to want to be a monster.
Oh, yeah.
That was dope.
Rawr.
Yo, sit back, relax, be informed, be entertained, catch up on what you've been missing out on. You figure deal me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talent. Yo, let me say this right quick. We have a lot of talent here in Greensboro.
For real.
I know the hottest talent, for some reason, I don't know how to say this, but you know.
Say it with your chest.
I just feel like, this is a new year. Let's squash everything. I know niggas that's beefing that can make some hot music together.
Word.
Please. Come on, man.
Kill it.
It's enough.
Right.
Enough to go around.
Let's make some damn music.
I'm quite sure it is. Because if you don't straighten up and fly right, I'm going to jump on you like white on rice. That's what my grandma used to say. I'm going to hop on in that booth. You feel me?
Thank you,
I'm going to slide up in that booth. And I'm going to go ahead and lay this hot 16.
I want you to have that.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm about to get real on this mic. You feel me?
I want you to have that same energy every time I see you on the mic. Bars. Real talk. I kill niggas. I slay niggas that don't love it. Niggas, you want to try to give it, not give it back. Bird game.
I got on my little shirt. You see, I couldn't lift my arms, but so. Okay. We'll be right back.
Check out the sleeves.
We'll be right back. But she glistening down.
Bling, bling. Who's that? What's Super Cat?
Hey, boy, clip fingernail polish go a long way. You feel me? Okay, we'll be right back. TV, it's your girl Kuntree.
Hey.
Got a little bit of news for you, nothing too serious.
Give it to you.
Got a few albums turning 20 years old this year.
Oh, they gotta be classic then if we talking about them.
You know it's nothing but the business. Okay.
I'm gonna throw them up right over here for you.
Throw it up. Oh, that's funny you said that.
Right over here.
Oh, over here. I was like. Okay. Now also we have some albums that's turning 20 years old this year. Albums that dropped back in 1998 when music was real and you didn't have to get a dictionary to find out what they was talking about or ask somebody. Yeah, just a few, because it's over 60. We ain't got that time. I'm just gonna give you a few. Some bangers.
Hit them with the classics.
Jay-Z came out with Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. Whoop, Hard Knock Life. Now I remember when Hard Knock Life, no, not Hard Knock Life. What song was it? Yeah, Hard Knock Life. I remember when that came out. Shout out to Shawan Jones and Ivan, Harry Winston on Facebook. No.
Oh.
No, shout out to them too, because we was at a Dudley's basketball game when that song came out and we was blazing in the Cherry Bomb, Niecy. Shout out to the Cherry Bomb. That was her car. Booyah.
Just do the JJ heads from good
Don't sleep on me. Booyah. We also got Outkast Aquemini, which went diamond.
Oh my God.
Not too many albums went diamond, but Outkast was one of them. Redman, Doc's the Name came out. DJ Clue, The Professional.
Shout out to Zelensky. That's his man. He is a Reggie Noble fan. Redman is one of the
I love Redman. That video when the girl hit the car and,
ride the
and
bike.
fell off the bike. Listen, I would have rolled under the car and just stayed there.
Oh,
That was
this
embarrassing.
is hilarious.
She was pretty. Locks, money, power, respect. Now, you know, this one wasn't really a banger, but don't act like you ain't have no songs on Silk the Shockers, Charge It to the Game. Don't act like you didn't like one or two songs on there. Silk the Shocker has always been an offbeat rapper to me.
He is,
But, you know,
you came over
he
there.
even talked like that. What was that movie he was in where his girlfriend got killed in jail?
Talking about it?
Honey, he even talked offbeat.
I didn't agree with that.
Oh my God, officer, I just need that shit, okay. Like, shut your...
You got awkward pauses all the time.
Westside Connection came out with the shadiest one. Gangstar Moment of Time.
Oh my God.
Daz Dillinger.
Gangstar. Shout
Every
out
time-
to Premier Guru. R.I.P. Guru.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time I hear Daz Dillinger, I don't know why I think about,
Cowboys?
no.
Oh.
What was the Grave Diggers? I don't know why I think about Grave Diggers.
Oh, that was Resurrector. Yeah. That's a medical type.
Shout out to Shamika Salters. Oh, she just got married. Please forgive me, I don't know your married last name, but I love you to death. But I'll never forget I was at her house. Shout out Kenton McCollum, because he put me on it. And they used to be like G to the R, to the A, to the V, E, to the D. Okay.
That sounds like what's you call it commercial that's on right now.
What?
B to the R to the O. And then the honey, son of the Joe. It's a cereal commercial. They doing that spelling. G to the R to the E. Let me try to hide. I see you.
I don't know that commercial.
B to the high, to the cone.
You gotta tell me the cereal first. If I don't eat the cereal, I ain't gonna know the commercial.
Good goes around and around and around.
If I don't eat that cereal, fuck that commercial. Get off my TV. I don't play them games. I don't play them games.
You banging up commercials down there?
Sure am. Kellogg's, you want to do something about it?
Body.
AZ, Pieces of a Man.
Oh my God.
And
he's one of the
Coco
best
Brothers.
Oh,
Came
yeah.
out with the Rude Awakening. Coco Brothers with the V.
Smith and Wesson originally.
Brothers have a V. Big pun hit,
Classic.
capital punishment. These are some dope ones. DMX is
Shout out
Dark and
to
Hell is
man.
Hot.
Oh.
Noriega
Dogs.
came out with the Nori album, which I am bumping
How you gonna
right
just
now
pass by my album
in
like
the
that,
car.
dogs?
That Nori album, listen.
NRE.
Listen.
What?
He said, do you know he said what over 100 times in that song?
That's classic.
What? That's right
Oh,
when,
you're talking about Super Thug.
yeah. You know, that was about the time when Showdown came out with that. Would you like some sausage? Remember that?
You just gotten off now. You just gotten off.
I don't know. It's in the car. I still got it. Yep, the original one.
It's right over there.
Anybody that knows me knows that when you get in my car, I have a book of original, authentic
For real.
CDs, honey. Now, some of them Dana didn't make for me because I lost the original or the original was just too much. However, don't sleep on me.
You have some official copies.
I still got, let me know if you remember this song.
Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb.
Who was that? Channel Live, Vocab. Still got that album in the car.
Channel Live.
You don't remember them?
I don't remember. All I remember is Smoke Mandism.
That's the song. Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb. Lord Jesus.
Well, apparently I do know that song then.
All we do is spark madism.
That
was them.
It was catchy.
Now,
That makes me think of Mad Lion too.
gotta take it easy. Whoa, gotta take it easy. Whoa, gotta take it easy. Whoa, gotta take it easy. Blah.
You got the Jamaican on.
Too many suckers and not enough time. To something with my lip on me nine. Something to kill and some I don't care. I can do a cover for you.
That was pretty good.
See, told you.
The Pit. Believe that.
Hip Hop Star TV, it's your girl Kuntree.
Hey.
Sitting here with none other than Tigo B. What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? doing?
I gotta stop you though, cause you made a mistake that some people made. It's Tigo B.
Tigo.
Like T-A-G-O. That's how it's pronounced. You know?
Tigo B.
Yeah, Tigo
Okay.
B. You know, a lot of times people get it like Tigo Bitties. You know, that's the first thing that pops
Actually,
in people's
that's what
mind.
I thought.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of times they be like Tigo B. They be like, what? Like Tigo Bitties.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
He's so nasty.
Yeah.
Well, how did you get that name?
Well, yeah, you know, my name's Monty, and you know how black people do. They always want to shorten something, to change something up. So I'm walking through the hallways, they'd be like, hey, Monty, go big, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, then it got shortened down to Tigo.
Tigo.
B.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
All right. So you're from Greensboro?
No, I'm from Raleigh originally, but I've been in Greensboro so long. I mean, you know, it's the home.
How did you get started with music?
All right, so I was going to A&T.
Okay.
And you know, some of my homeboys who had an apartment over on the north side over in Margate, they had like some studio equipment in their closet. So you know, I was over there just kicking it, drinking, smoking, and then they were like, hey man, you know, might as well try your hand at it. So interestingly enough, like when I was younger, I always used to just like write, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a writer by nature. So I just like, all right, why not? And I always used to do rap like in my head, but I just never had done it outwardly, you know what I'm saying? So I got in there, and the first thing I wrote, they were like, yo, that's dope.
Do you remember what the beat was?
Nah, I don't.
Do you remember anything you said in it?
I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a long time ago, you know what I'm saying?
When you spit, that's how you say it, right? When you spit your first, don't judge me. When you spit your first rap in that bathroom or in the closet.
Yeah, in the closet.
In the closet.
Yeah.
Did they like it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that they were like, well, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I just had cadence naturally. You know, I'm a rhythm kind of person, so
Okay.
you know, I just, you know, I just took to
And
it.
you just stuck with it.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your first real song that you went in the studio and said, okay, this is gonna be for real. This is the first song that I'm gonna do for real, for real.
It was this record called Let's Get This. Well, I ain't gonna start there. The first record I had was with my boy Double O. We was in a rap group called Greenwood Affiliates, you know, so.
Was that here or in Raleigh?
It was in Greensboro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we would just put out songs all the time. You know, it's like MySpace days, you know what I'm saying? Just be uploading songs. And I was recording heavy then, you know what I'm saying? I would come over to right here and record. Yeah, right to the pit, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to the pit. Yeah, I was recording, you know. I had my setup in my closet, and I also come over here, you know.
Okay.
So yeah. I mean, I was putting
I'm about to lay down my first track too, my first record. I mean, if you can make an appearance on it, I would love that. It'll help me push my sales. But it's gonna be fire, seriously.
I'm gonna give y'all something exclusive though, but I feel like what made Tigo B today, when that transition happened, I had linked up with Nap's crew.
Okay.
With, Brandon D and Jay White and whatnot, right? It was me and Double O. We linked up, and they had an event over at, it used to be Club Rain, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they call it now, you know what I'm saying? I think it's
Off of Holden?
Nah, this is off of like M, right downtown by the train tracks.
Oh.
As soon as you cross over, it's on the right. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it's called now, but they had a Halloween event. I'd never forget it because, you know, it set me up. So then since we was a part of Nap's crew now, you know, we all geeked up and Nap's crew popping back then. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, Brandon and them and Jay White, they go on stage, they introducing everybody, but they ain't introduced me and Double O. They ain't. So I got in my feelings. I went home that day. I recorded this track called Let's Get This Money. And then, you know, I sent it to Jay White. And that was the first record where people responded like, boy, that right there, that hard. Because, you know, I felt like I had something to prove. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had something to get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Before you got into music, what were you doing?
Before I got into music, well, you know, I was in school. I was hustling, you know, playing basketball, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah.
So when you first started with music to where you are now, do you see a big difference in how people treat you or how you get treated when you go to places?
I mean, well, when I first started, I was in such a different place. I was like more a trap artist, you know, like I had the record with Waka Flocka called We Got It. And a lot of people still know me for that. And, you know, I had this song called Loud. And, you know, I was rolling around with Cream Team, them still the homies and all that. But then, you know, I had, yeah, big shout out to Black Boy them.
That's a hot record too, y'all did, man. That shit's dope.
Who you talking about, On the Block? Oh, you talking about Back to the Money?
Yeah, back to the
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love that song.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, but you know, in that space, I was doing the trap records, and you know, I took 3 years off, you know, from doing music. Yeah, you know, I was just really heavy into like spirituality, meditation. You know, I went to China to even practice with the monks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I just wanted to be in a different place. So I took that hiatus, and when I came back, you know, I dropped that Bonita joint, and you know, and then you know, it's like the rebirth of Tigo B. So you know, my mind was just in a different place. Like, you know, I think back when I was like, I had the record with Flocka, and this before Flocka really popped, and he was just fucking with me off of the strength. You know what I'm saying? He just liked the vibes when I was in Atlanta, and he loved the record. So, you know, I think back then I was just a more cocky, arrogant kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then when I came back, you know, I embrace people now. You feel what I'm saying? So when they come and want to talk to me and take pictures, you know, I'm for all of that. You know what I'm saying? I believe myself to be a man of the people. So people do approach me differently, but I create the environment to where I'm like, man, you know, I'm just like you. You know, when I leave from here, I might go to the house, watch some anime, eat some motherfucking gummy worms, and do like what real niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Just with regular shit. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Do you think with you taking your hiatus and then coming back, do you think your fan base went up now that you're more interactive with your fans?
I think my fan base, it changed. You know, because back then I had the streets. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a much broader audience. You know what I'm saying? From college kids to people as old as 80 years old. There's an 80-year-old woman singing CNN. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but then there's also little kids singing CNN. You feel me? But my records before, it wouldn't have had that same kind of impact. So yeah, it's just different. It's just different.
I understand. So, who have you worked with besides Black Boy and Waka? Who all have you worked with from Greensboro or Raleigh?
I've worked with a bunch of artists, man. Are you asking specifically from Greensboro or Raleigh, or are we asking about the Carolinas? Okay, all right. So I worked with Young C. I've worked with Smiley Face. I've worked with Daenerys Farrar, J-Way Sosa, Rico Barrino, Randy D, you know, Lil Malik. All really, you know, anybody that's working, I done pretty much worked with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is there anyone that you haven't worked with that lately you've been maybe considering working with?
You know, me and the baby, we spoken. We gonna do some records, and I wanted to do something with Luke Nasty, and we finally went ahead and did that. You know what I'm saying? We just did that. That's the new single, and it's called Where You Come From. Yeah. Where You Come From. It's a dope record. Like, you know, the women go crazy when they hear it.
So y'all haven't done the video, right?
No, we ain't did the video yet.
You got big girls in the video?
I mean, all women beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Get that close up on me right quick. Remember this face. Remember it. No, just playing.
For sure.
So, is the video, do you know about where y'all gonna do the video at?
We're not sure, man. We coming up with some different concepts. Being that the song called Where You Come From, there's so many different things we can do with that. So, you know, we should have a dope treatment in the near future, and we'll get it going.
I think there's gonna be a dope video.
I believe
because
so.
of the title.
Yeah.
I expect to see some different races or different places,
see what I'm saying? See how it just opens your mind.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know.
International.
Exactly.
It's gonna be pretty dope.
Exactly.
So, other than Luke Nasty and that single, do you have anything coming out? Any other singles?
Well, see, in truth, I got like over 50 unreleased records, you know, so
kind of like a Tupac.
Yeah. I got so many songs, you know, but in this day and age, what I realized was, you know, it's like people aren't really very interested in projects. They're more interested in records. You know, they'll go to your project, just pick their favorite ones and then put it on their playlist. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like I've wasted a lot of music just putting out a lot of music, even though it's good quality. People's attention span so short today. You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying that.
Yeah, so it's like the way I'm approaching it right now is more of a spoon feeding thing. One song at a time.
Okay.
Versus hitting you with 15 tracks and you ain't gonna listen but maybe the first 6, 7, and you know, then Tupac might drop an album tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It shake the world up, you know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z drop a 555 album, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Is there anybody that you would like to shout out, or?
Nah, I don't do that because I forget people and then people getting their feelings.
You ain't shout me out.
You know, I might as well just shout out everybody that support me. You know, if you support me, you know who you are, and you know if you got my number, you know it's real.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So for all the artists that's coming out now that's been wanting to work with you,
Yeah.
do you have any information you want to drop as far as how they can get in contact with you?
Yeah, man. They could email us at spotrushersmg@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Or at tigobmedia@gmail.com. Or even if you go to like my Instagram, you know I got the contact button up there, so you can call or email. You know,
And it's
we can work it.
Tigo B on Facebook,
See, look, you
Instagram.
learning. That's not what you did. You
You know what I'm
learned.
saying? I went to school, so I listen. Context
I gotta
clues.
say something. I
Yeah.
know you be catching the episode, nigga, but
Yeah.
there's this right here. She been wanting to touch your butt
What?
since day one.
Let me
Not necessarily your butt.
Here all the time, nigga.
Not necessarily your butt, but
Let me just.
Tigo, baby.
he put me on the spot. That's number 4, Tigo B. I'm always on his mind. I'm always on his mind. Scoop past that, but I got to get to number 2 because it's my boo, my boo. Tigo, Lord Jesus. Coming in at number 2, it's Tigo. You know I got to give him the caresses. Even though he ain't here, I'm imagining me and him are as one. You can tag him if you want to. I don't care if you see it. I want him to. I just imagine me and him are as one. So every time I say his name, I got to caress him. Coming in at number 2 is Tigo. Thank you, boo.
Man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you. I blew up your spot.
I was doing good. I was doing good just staring in his eyes, and then he gonna call me out. I was keeping it all down here.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's alright. Not necessarily your
appreciate
butt though. I saw you. I hope you wouldn't let me touch your butt.
I
'cause
already
then
turned
I
it
have
away.
questions.
You know what I'm saying? I already
Up
turned
top,
it
give me
away.
some. Good
I turned
answer.
it away.
Good answer. Good
You know what I'm
answer. Okay. Okay. Well, before we let you go, we're gonna do this or that.
All right.
So I'm gonna give you 2 names, and you tell me your choice.
All right.
Okay. Biggie or Pop?
Pop.
Why Pop?
He was conflicted. He was conflicted, but that's what a real human is. You know, he let you see that. You know what I'm saying? And he a Gemini, and I'm a Gemini. Why not?
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Erykah Badu or Jill Scott?
Erykah Badu.
Why Erykah? Because of her butt in the window seat?
No.
Okay.
Erykah Badu. I mean, she came up under Malachi York, like Hov and them, and you know, I got a special place in my heart for conscious folk. You know, I'm a conscious man. Like I said, I took off years to become more spiritual and aware, and that's what Erykah's always pushed in her music. You know what I'm saying? She's not a surface person. There's more depth to her, in my opinion. No disrespect to Jill Scott, but that's just how I feel.
Okay. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Or Michael?
I feel like Michael Jackson was just the largest star we'd ever seen in terms of being an entertainer. You know, Prince, I would say, was probably more creative in terms of like how he approached music, and even maybe even more talented because he could play a lot of instruments and things like that. But in terms of being universal and touching the world, that's Michael Jackson all day. It's not even there's no competition.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Man, you know, I done said everything I had to say, unless y'all want to ask me something.
Danny, you got any questions?
Nah, I'm just proud of you, man. You doing the damn thing.
I appreciate it, man. You know,
Time for the damn cat to blow, man.
I know that's right.
for sure.
A minute, so it's that damn time.
I mean, you know, it's interesting, man. You know, we're in a time where it's gonna have to really come from that independent circuit or somebody like a J. Cole, somebody in a much better position.
Somebody that wants it.
You know what I'm saying, to position that, cause like, you know, we have J. Cole, but I think the reason that some people forget about J. Cole because the movement wasn't grassroots here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So because he don't have that backstory, like, yeah, J. Cole was all through the state doing this, that, and third. People forget that. But you know, like, North Carolina on the map, man. You know, P.D. Paulo did a good job of that as well. You feel me?
I mean, definitely. People always, drop, but it hadn't been a
a real movement. Nah, it hasn't. It hasn't. It definitely hasn't. You know.
So we still waiting on that. Man.
Yeah, and yeah, I feel like it's coming though. You know.
Yeah, it's coming hard.
Yeah.
And you damn spearheading it for real.
Hey, I'm going
Yes, sir.
already.
Well, when you come out with your video, you want to look nasty.
Yeah.
Definitely come back and drop that. And
yeah.
any of your singles.
Definitely.
Make sure you send us your videos and stuff too.
Definitely, I got you. I got you. I appreciate the support.
And bring Luke with you too.
Oh yeah. I'll holler at bro. I'll tell him
Every
to
time
pull
I hear
up.
Luke, I don't know why, but I just want to do like that.
You just
I don't know
wanna
why.
just Pop.
I don't know why.
Yeah, ain't nothing
I don't
wrong.
know.
It means the music groovy.
Yeah, it is.
Funky.
Oh, no way. Hey, that is a catchy song.
Yeah.
And I just-
Yeah. You
And I
just
think that's just my thing.
I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go ahead and do it one more time. For the people.
Pat, okay, this time you do it. I'm gonna pass it to you.
It's not my style. It's not my swag. I'm like,
Don't let me see it
y'all
in your
can't
video.
tell, I'm really
Don't
just,
let me see it in your
I'm
video.
just be cooling and chilling and shit like that. Until I'm on stage.
And then
it's
until
the
you get a
It's a
microphone.
Gemini. It's a Gemini thing.
When he get that microphone in front of him,
Yeah,
the way he touch it, but then he don't touch it.
When your video went off too, man.
Yeah.
Doing the mic like that.
Especially in the Back to the Money video.
Yeah.
Girl, I wish I can stay here with you all night. Yes, Tigo, yes! Y'all, we'll be right back. They done put me on the spot. We'll be back.
Peace, it's your boy, Either Mad Assassin. Right now, you're rocking with Hip Hop Star TV with Dana Lucci and Kuntree. What's good?
The Pit. Believe that.
Hip Hop Star TV, it's your girl Kuntree. We sitting here today with the beautiful Miss Venomiss, 1/7 of Spoken Guns Female Cypher. Man, look, if you ain't seen that.
Take over, bring the north to the south. Really making all these moves while they running their mouth. Never seen such a thing as ladies run this house while niggas choking on their flow like the gun in their mouth.
Shout out Gav Beats. That thing is hot. That thing is real hot. So tell us about yourself, Miss Venomiss. How did you get started in music?
Well, I'm originally from New Jersey. I'm from Orange, New Jersey. So shout out to Jersey. That's my home. That's where I'm born. But I'm currently in Raleigh, North Carolina. So North Carolina shows me a lot of love. I got started because all my family did music. All my cousins were doing deals. My oldest cousin Damien, shouts to Dirty Roo. I shout him out every interview. he be so soup, but he was rapping, and I remember being like 8, and he came out on stage in a fog machine and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, that's so dope. And so they used to dress me up. This is true. They used to dress me up like with the old MC like Roughneck with the baggy jeans and the Timbs and the shirt and make me perform. So we were kind of poor, so I would perform for food. So I would sound so bad, but I would perform for like an extra peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I would get up there and do like the 90s hip hop Onyx Slam, whatever was out, whatever was hot.
You were rapping.
I was rapping and rapping up. Gotta watch out, gotta get rough.
That was my song though.
Just up there, just doing it, and it felt good and it was right. And so we would sit at the table, we freestyle. My cousin Lonnie, she was in a salt and pepper type of group. Her and her sister, they did a salt and pepper type of group. And just watching them do it, and then being from Jersey, you're exposed to a lot of stuff. Tretch, Naughty by Nature, all them, they shot a lot of videos in my area. So as a kid, that song, Everything's Gonna Be Alright, you know that song.
Yeah.
The end scene of that video where he's standing on the roof and he's like, if you ain't never come to the ghetto, don't ever come. That's on the top of my mother's job. And they threw like a little festival, and we had t-shirts and candy and all, and we watched them film that. And then seeing Queen Latifah shoot Just Another Day, and as a kid,
That was a dope song.
yeah, that's my song.
Yeah.
So just being a kid, being exposed to that, it opened me up like, yo, this is what I want to do. And it just went from there, and it's been what I did ever since. So
Wow, that sounds dope. You gotta have a good imagination to start writing stories at 5.
Yeah, I was little.
You've opened up for KRS-One, Diamond of Crime Mob.
Yes.
You've opened up for Mario.
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan.
Yes.
Who else? Boosie and Cardi B recently. Who else have I opened up
what's
for?
up.
I've opened up for quite a few people. KRS-One is the one that I was most impressed with. I'm a student of hip hop. That's what I like to say. So I watch, I observe, I pick up things. I learned so much from watching him run around stage. Like he be up there by himself getting it.
Yeah.
No hype man, nobody, just him. His son is his DJ. Shout outs to Predator Prime, that's his DJ. That's his son. Shout outs to Simone, his wife. I met them at the airport and got an opportunity. She told me I got a show locally, you want to come out free, sit with us in VIP. I came out and I said, hey, you know I do music. And she said, oh, word. And so I gave her my CD. They listened to my CD the whole way back to New York.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and they were like, yo, we need you to open for him. So I opened, I was supposed to open in Charlotte. It snowed, but they got me on. God had a better plan because the venue in Charlotte was smaller. And they said, well, 2 days later, we got a show in Richmond. 4,000 people. 4,000 people. I came around that curtain. It was like just people everywhere. And I was like, yes, this is dope. And I respect him because he cut his set short to include me. Wow. Like he cut 10 minutes off of his set to make sure I had time. So I have so much respect and love for them because he didn't have to do that. And then I opened here in Greensboro actually. Yeah, so
was that did you perform from the Eris album?
Yeah, I did for the Eris the Echelon album, which is the first album. I did Clap, I did Salute, I did
Clap
Suffocate.
International recognition, right?
Clap is that hit that I didn't expect to be a hit. I just recorded it. It felt good, and everybody loves that freaking song.
Now you had a song. Is that the song that got 750?
Yeah, that song is at 760,000 now and counting on Spotify.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's almost 1 million on Spotify. I'm really excited, and I keep thinking it's gonna slow down. It keeps going, so I'm so excited for when it makes 1 million. Like that's such a big deal for me. Yeah, it's such a big deal for me. And then it has like 22,000 on SoundCloud. But I push the Spotify more than I push the SoundCloud. So you know, but it pops up all over. People call me all the time about it. The most humbling moment for me right now in music, aside from opening for KRS and learning from him on stage, was the moment I got a video in my inbox of some kids in Australia dancing to Clap.
Wow.
Yeah, that gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, and then right after that I got a video. They're both on my Instagram somewhere, but I got a video of a girl teaching a dance class in London, and they're dancing too, and I just cried. Like my voice has been places my body hasn't even been yet. Like that's some real.
Dope.
Yeah,
a lot of people can't even say that.
Yeah,
it's hard for some people to make it out of Greensboro.
Yeah. It's hard for some people to make it out of Jersey. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it is what it is. It's an everyday fight, but always make what feels good to you. That's what I learned. Yeah. Always make what feels right. Don't worry about fitting in. Make what feels right to you, and the rest will follow.
That's a mouthful. It really is. Now you were handpicked by some industry A&Rs to do a 3-state tour.
Yeah, I did a audition, and it was in December, and I did an audition. I didn't think much about it. There was A&Rs out there. Shouts to Vega, shouts to Wise McGriff.
Was the audition here?
Yeah, it was in Raleigh, and it went pretty well, and they handpicked me. Out of all, there was like 40 acts there. Out of all the people who auditioned, they handpicked me to go on a 3-city tour. I went to South Carolina, we went to Atlanta, and then we went to New Orleans. Okay. Yeah, and that was a big deal for me because I had never been to New Orleans, so I was like super amped. I had a whole bunch of fun on that tour. I learned a lot about myself. You learn a lot when you're on the road like that. You're using McDonald's bathrooms. You in the Waffle House trying to put makeup on. You behind the back of the building trying to fix your shirts. And you know, as a woman, it's like, okay, I gotta get this bra straight, I gotta get this straight, and it's like it was crazy. The guys, they just put the t-shirt on, they're like, we good? I'm like, y'all make me sick, but
we gotta make sure our underwear match our outfits.
Right, we gotta do so much, and lotion and baby oil, all this crazy stuff. Y'all just walk up there. I'm so jealous.
It just changed.
But it was. I learned a lot about myself because my best friend, who's my engineer, Mitty, he got to ride with me. He did a lot of the driving for me. You know, by the time we got to the third city, we were exhausted because it was a 3-day straight. So we drove from Raleigh straight to South Carolina. Wow. Right after we got off stage, we drove straight to Atlanta. We were on stage in Atlanta by 2 p.m. So you figure we didn't sleep. Then we got on the bus 19 hours back in a 4-day time period.
So
I learned a lot about myself.
Now, what kind of tour was this? Were you?
It was an A&R promotional tour. So what the A&Rs were doing were scouting for other talent, but we were the headliners, the artists that they chose. So the other talent would go first, and then we would get up there and kill it, and it would be, and then they would pick people to include on a tour and take with us.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I learned a whole lot because you never know what you can endure and put up with. I mean, you talking about, just getting there, not having the right hotel. The hotel's booked. We were scrambling trying to find hotels, but we didn't even need a hotel because we didn't even sleep. So it was just kind of like, it was a constant thing, and there were a lot of people on the bus. I rode in a separate car because it was just so crazy. I was like, we just gonna get a car because I want to be able to leave when I want to and go to the next city. Yeah. So yeah.
Two more things I want to talk about.
Yeah.
First, how did the Spoken Gun Cipher come about for the females? Because I mean, that's dope.
So Free hit me. Shouts to So Free Wisdom. That's my girl. So Free hit me up and says, yo, they're getting a bunch of people together in the studio. They're doing an all-female cipher. Here's the beat. Want to come? Like, hear it? Here it go. And I was like, hey, Free, I wasn't available. So I was like, dang, I'm missing it. So anyway, they weren't recorded. They did everything. I missed it. I was like, dang, it wasn't meant to be. A couple weeks later, I get a call like, yo, one of the girls is dropping out. We want to put you on it. Here's the beat. I said, you know what? It done came back to me for a reason. I said, all right, let's go. So I went in the studio that next day. I recorded my verse. And I had the privilege of, shouts to Gav Beats, because Gav had retooled the beat in that time period. So we had a whole different beat than the beat I had written to. It's the same tempo, but the beat was just so much more dramatic. The one that we shot the video for. Yeah. So I was the first one to hear the beat. So I spit straight through and my verse still fit. I didn't have to change anything. I had to fix anything. And so I took the first spot and I took the leading role, and that's why I started. It's to take over, bring the North to the South, because I'm the only one on there and I'm not gonna say I'm the only one not born in North Carolina, because some of them weren't born in North Carolina, but I've only been here a couple years, so I wanted to make sure I pay homage to where I'm from too. But it was dope. It was amazing. The video we shot for like 7 hours, because you figure you got that many girls and you're doing 2 locations and different looks. It was a lot going on, but we had so much fun. We bonded.
But you did it in one day?
Yeah.
7
well,
hours?
we did it. Yes, we did. Yeah, we shot in one day, and technical difficulties and all, we figured it out. We had lights and flashlights. We had car lights on us and flashlights because the lights wasn't working. We made it work.
And they gave it a dope look.
Yeah, it did. We had tiki torches in the dark abandoned building. I mean, we was really out there working for that video, and it bonded me with them. Shouts to Ivy, shout outs to Ashley Marshall, So Free. Who else is on that? You got Keisha Chantel, Chrissy Casey, Mosca Flux. I mean, like, I'm just forever attached to them because of it, and I appreciate it, because women, there's a stigma that women don't get along, and that's not necessarily true. I make more moves with women than I do with men half the time, and it's just what it is. And they want us to not get along, and they want us to beef. But me and Ivy are getting ready to go in the studio and do a song. Me and So Free have a song together. Ashley, I know we haven't done it yet, but it's gonna come. So it's like it's not about beefing. It's about just trying to get to the next level and get along. So.
And what I loved about that video, I call that video the Pretty Raw video.
Yes.
Because all the ladies were beautiful, and all y'all did your thing. Right. And nobody had to twerk.
That's right.
Nobody had to show a left butt.
That's
cheek.
right.
It was none of that.
We were classy, but yes.
Right. Okay, one more thing. Now, you have the Eris album.
Yeah, Eris at the Echelon's the first album. I won Album of the Year twice for that.
Yes.
Best Female Rapper, Best Collaboration. The first woman to win both of those Album of the Year.
You won 4 awards last year,
yes,
didn't you?
I won 4. I was nominated 19 times. I won 4.
That's still dope,
yes.
man.
And nominated in tough areas, New York and New Jersey. Like, those are not easy areas to win in. So yeah, it's so I appreciate being the first woman to win. Yeah, that meant a lot to me. So,
and then you have your All Eyes on V.
All Eyes on V, that's the follow-up EP. That was my first Federal District Records release. That's out now. Both of these are out on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud. Anywhere you want to get it, it's there. Just type in Venomiss, Venomiss.
Oh yes, and she definitely came through with some.
I come with merch.
Got that promo merch.
Now, I don't know about these.
And the wristband. She's still. Hey, don't be stealing the
I don't know
wristbands.
if y'all can get in there. Then.
I come with promo merch. I always do. But yeah, you can go straight to my website, venomissworld.com, and you can get the links to all the places to buy it. And download my app. I just got an app. I'm really excited about my app. I'm on SoundCloud, Google, YouTube, get in where you fit in. I'm there.
Dig it.
Well, Hip Hop Star TV, we'll be right back.
Top 5, no debating. Top 5, no debating. Top 5, no debating. Top 5, top 5, top 5.
Hip Hop Star TV, it's your girl Kuntree.
True that.
We're doing the top 5. Coming in at number 5, we got Dana Lucci. But I'm gonna let the video tell it though.
I'm taking hip-hop back. Yeah, I'm taking hip-hop back. You motherfuckers don't know how to rap. Yeah, you don't know how to rap. Can't make a song to take it like you whack. You can't make a song you whack. This how we do it in the and we all are here for calculate. And that's a fact.
This is your boy from the pit, the one that's really good at making party records and shit. Radio takers and they start to run with it, so just play this in the club now and have some fun with it. Cause when it's on, and I done created a monster that's on Patron, and you won't be able to stop this. So go on and moan, I'm killing them on every topic. The songs are strong. I had to hit him with that, and you can take your shit in the bag and sit in the back. Cause when the haters in the house, you know the pit is relaxed. Waste your energy and I'ma chill with this trash. Yeah, that's how we doing the cat. We take the head off a hater, what he doing is whack. He like a mad alligator biting bits of my rap. I guess that's part of hip hop, so bring it back.
I'm taking hip-hop back. Yeah, I'm taking hip-hop back.
So what's wrong with you? And we're back.
That was Hip Hop Star. What's wrong with you? You feeling okay?
Listen. Coming in at number 4, you got.
Hold on. Let's talk about Hip Hop back for a minute. Okay. We're currently looking for a new host. Who is it?
Oh, because my singing career about to take off.
Oh, you can hear me? Because
That was my
Butter Biscuits
career taking off. No,
MC Cinnamon Roll.
I'm Butter Biscuits on here. I'm gonna let her host the show. She about to get out.
Oh, for real?
She's about to touch down.
Oh,
In a
okay.
few days.
Is she in a different country or is she in jail? Because the way you said it, she locked up in the Turkish prison.
In a different country.
She in the Turkish prison. I said prison.
She said she liked it though. We've been writing each other. She said she liked it.
I said Turkish prison.
And I said, Yo, coming in at number 4, you got Rich Rolly, aka
Young Clack. What up, Clack?
Japan. What if?
Yes.
The lyrics mean more when the words paint a picture. I'ma drop those jewels and leave it at that, yo. Check out the video.
Facts.
I need some help cause I swear I'm confused. I got homies in the Fed, I know they got the blues. Just seen a little girl raped on the news. Everybody overdosing off of that dog food. You know the homie that looked the other way when he saw you. He ain't gotta tell us cause we know what that raw do. How you blanking out, he don't recognize himself. He just trying to get high, he ain't worried about his health. Shit is crazy, I done seen it firsthand. That shit burn like you young and got your first tan. It's written how I'ma end up in that hearse, man. I don't stress over bullshit like I'm cursed, fam. That's a lie, I done stressed hard firsthand. My mom keep telling me I need to stop that cursing, but I keep rolling up these silver games back to back. And plus I'm paranoid, so I gotta keep it strapped. What if your homie weren't really your homie? What if the bitch you was fucking with, she was phony? What if God called you home today? Would you be scared to walk through them gates? Would everybody claim they love you when really they hate? Would they scream out they gon' ride when really they ain't? When I get high, these the pictures that my brain paint. I'm just trying to make sense of everything that I can't.
I
I be picking at my thoughts and subtracting stress. Take this pain up on my life and give my sons the best. You ain't on it like I'm on it, then you never was. Ever walked up in the crib and it was full of bloods? That's some fear I had to feel and it was nothing cute. Cause niggas low when you the only one who speak the truth. Held it down and them niggas acting tough as telling. But in the streets they was letting go that lethal weapon. I don't get it, feel it real, they often fade away. Ain't making sense, I'm just so blessed to see another day. Mama worried cause she feel her son could be a victim. But what I learned, I make sure my kids don't meet the system. Hold my pride cause it's something I won't let them pierce. Had some homies who turned foes well throughout the years. You ain't grinding, I ain't worried, you just saving space. Making room for when I eat, I'm grabbing plenty plates.
What if your homie weren't really your homie? What if the bitch you was fucking with, she was phony? What if God called you home today? Would you be scared to walk through them gates? Would everybody claim they love you and really they hate? Would they scream out they gon' ride and really they ain't? When I get high, these the pictures that my brain paint. I'm just trying to make sense of everything that I can't. I'm just trying to make sense of everything that I can't. No matter what, I'm going hard in the paint. My success and my goals is what they trying to tank. I don't understand the game, man, this shit just ain't the same. Just a white guy from Carolina doing his thing. If I pull out the strap, then I gotta let it bang. They want me to stop saying I'ma pull up in a range. Little smarter, a little bit more money, but I ain't changed, I'm the same clap. The same one you knew from way back. Except for now, I got my weight up, I don't play that. I've never tried dog food, I've never done coke, but I'd be a lie if I said I hadn't sold both. But I realized I was walking a tightrope. When you think of your life, you gotta have high hopes. Now I'm spending money in the booth, trying to make it back. When I needed some of y'all the most, knew where y'all was at. What if your homie weren't really your homie? What if the bitch you was fucking with, she was phony? What if God called you home today? Would you be scared to walk through them gates? Would everybody claim they love you when really they hate? Would they scream out they gon' ride when really they ain't? When I get high, these the pictures that my brain paint. I'm just trying to make sense of everything that I can't.
Yo, when I tell you,
Young Clad.
that video, you know what I'm saying?
That was dope. It was real. It was a dope storytelling how they freaked it. The setup. And then the setup on the setup.
Yeah, and then that background downtown, I wonder where that was. That was nice. I like that.
Dig it.
Coming in at number 3, you got Venomiss featuring Nimrod. Yo, she said, real bread is quiet. I don't know why I have to get up on the mic when I say that. But when I say it, I just gotta move my head.
Because you're going through your alter ego. Like whisper.
Yeah, oh, high five in the air. Hit that video, y'all.
Check, listen. I spend 80 grand for the light show. Nice flow, ice though. Niggas ain't nice though. I'm something like God, I preach with a Christ flow. An MC with a hammer, you can't touch me.
A female that ain't pussy, you can't fuck me. Might break bread with you niggas if you lucky. Gotta have a habit with this rap like a junkie. Toe tag these niggas on the way out the country.
A German shepherd with a tech, you feeling husky. Dirty Harry with that barrel, you feeling lucky. As a pup, I was taught never chase the cat. Cause if they ran astray, you never make it back.
Word, they told me never spend what I ain't making back. Watching shit unfold, I read these niggas like a paperback. And I ain't buying it like Redbox applying it. Arrogance is eager, real bread be the quietest.
Then you ride with me.
Nim, I ride with you.
Double bound with that civvy, that shit's official.
Nim, you ride with me.
Yeah, I ride with you.
Damn, try to test, I'ma go to war with you.
Shit, I let them feel it.
I make them feel it.
Nah, I let them feel it.
Yeah, I make them feel it.
Nah, I let them feel it.
You know what make them feel it.
Never been maximum pressure, we let them feel it.
We better give it to these lames and Nimrod and Ben. Yeah, they think they got my style, but they just like to pretend. I'm just stating all the facts, these bitches copy and send. They can borrow anything that I ain't willing to lend. Yo, I stay spiteful, mouth loaded like rifle. Just swearing I don't like you, I'ma slice you up like light bulb.
These niggas wanna be killers.
Get at me, dog.
These niggas wanna kill us.
Get at me, dog.
I put an X on your friend, then I clap your dog. I'm talking Paul Bearer style, leave you under the mall. It's the FDR, we the best just far. And a lot of rappers looking like vegetables. Still at the ruckus, still sport ice with the tank top. Still got the Bruce Lee structure. That's where the A song, gun color Akon to the hit like napalm. Then you ride with me.
Nim, I ride with you.
Double bound with that civvy, that shit's official.
Nim, you ride with me.
Yeah, I ride with you. guilty. The way that I joke is just so filthy. Menace to your old dog. If I shoot you over that burger, it's cause you old dog. That cocaine, pearl white, Michael Jackson Thriller, I mean all night. Basquiat just talk to me. I put a price on you, now you wanna talk to
I don't
me.
acknowledge all these niggas talking out of their necks. Cause it's I was like two drunks coming up the steps. Who helping who when both you niggas is suspect? I don't think you have a clue what we about to do yet. We wreak havoc, we far from just your average. Every verse is so savage, dropping napalm and classics. And I don't give a damn what you don't like. Make sure you're in that beef shit with shorty is nice. Word.
Then you ride with me.
Nim, I ride with you.
Double barrel with that simi, that shit's official.
Nim, you ride with me.
Yeah, I ride with you.
Damn, trying to test, I'ma go to war with you.
The Pit Top 5, we're back, baby.
Coming in at number 2, we got Apostle.
Okay.
Featuring Dirt and Poncho.
Okay, that's classic.
WWW.
I'm feeling that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I'm a wolf myself. I should be a part of the group. That's all. Apostle, don't get mad at me. I'm gonna say this, then we're going to the video. Apostle,
Okay.
don't get mad. At the beginning of that video, when you hit your little dance, you made me think about Steel from Juice. You was feeling that dance. You been waiting to put that.
Oh, good.
You gonna go into the video? Don't. I'm sorry, Pasta. Number 2.
WWW, man.
With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die. Same thing happen, you fuck with a wise guy. And we bring apostle in it to pray when your mom cry. With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die. Same thing happen, you fuck with a wise guy. And we bring apostle in it to pray when your mom cry. Listen, my position is ill, I grind hard. Niggas sitting next to the plug, like phone charge. I changed the first day I was holding my own dog. So she'll never get to witness the sins of her old father. I let you see a piece of my rage, you couldn't face it. It's like my mother slept with the Reaper and Burt Jason. Now a nigga tagging you out like first baseman. Anytime you slide up on me, there's no patience. I had to make a change, I really felt like a zero. Sleeping with my kids with a fifth under my pillow. Laughing like it's really a secret that only we know. When that perfect storm comes, it's gonna leave you like Puerto Rico. With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die. Same thing happen, you fuck with a wise guy. And we bring apostle in it to pray when your mom cry. With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die. Same thing happen, you fuck with a wise guy. And we bring apostle in it to pray when your mom cry.
Up from where they birth monsters who eat their own placenta. The town that dreaded sundown, that be the epicenter where the W's converge and form a gruesome winter. These frigid temperatures freeze you warm-blooded niggas. We cold-blooded creatures like Rick James and Yetis. And let that thing bang to your head look like spaghetti. And leave marinara over your new era. From 2 twin barrels that lift you like palm bearers. These gun bars really leave real scars. Rule with a ratchet when Ronald's releasing rapid. Graphic game wars with gorgeous goons are captured by camcorder crooks who conspire to catch my captors.
With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die.
Same thing happen, you fuck with a wise guy. And we bring apostle in it to pray when your mom cry.
With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die.
Same thing happen, you fuck with a wise guy. And we bring apostle in it to pray when your mom cry.
Stuck in my ways, you still ducking from strays. Bad luck in these days, we fuck up or you stay. Hey, listen up, my nigga, I got something to say. We gon' hit the winning shot, just a bucket away. Swish, it gets slick, like the 4th of July. Toss your stock, make it hot, so we hit your supply. No denying, the death-defying lion keeps iron. I know my part, plus some 20 scars with the iron. Stay hungry, think I can't get full. Or you, looking like food to a pit bull. You can't relate, it came to earth on the comic. You can't debate it, every bar gin and tonic.
With a warlord, they scared that they don't try. When you tumble with a wolf, you know that you gon' die.
From here, your dance.
Hey, you look, yo, you look like the little groundhog from Caddyshack. Oh, sorry.
I was grooving.
That's. Have you seen?
Yes, I saw it. Well, it's a little in it.
I mean, he was grooving too. I'm just saying you was grooving.
Was grooving. I'm sorry.
No, go to number 1, man.
I'm sorry. Coming in at number 1. Ow,
Oh God, oh God.
Tigo B, the list. I just want to know what list.
What up, Tigo?
What list are you talking about, Tigo?
The list of crazy people that stalk him on the regular. Named Kuntree.
I might be number 1 on that list.
You might be on 10 people on there.
That you're gonna be ashamed of. I'm not ashamed. Not at all.
Aren't you though?
We going to number 1. Tigo B, the list that I might be on. I don't know.
This is grade A, 100% pure Colombian cocaine, ladies and gentlemen, disco shit.
This is it, this the one. Light a split, roll the blunt, start a ride, fly a pilot to an island, skydive, shoot the pilot, hit the siren. This is it, this the move, this the come up, just gotta move in silence. If they don't give it up, resort to violence. You wish anybody here would try it, bro, you made it. This is it, this the lid, this the one that turn us legit. You pray for this kind of money as a jit. Now you can get that rolling for your wrist. Now you can pay for college for your kids. Now when you go to parties, there's a list. You always drunk up in the building. Your name is always on the list. Yeah. We always drunk up in the building. My name always on the list. We always drunk up in the building. My name always on the list. My name always on the list. My name always on the list. Always drunk up in the ville. Always drunk up in the ville. Yeah. Black, elegant, fresh, peppermint, move, Kanye, tribe, represent, eat, fish fry, chrome, slim tie, bad bra, dead thighs, niggas hate, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, ooh, niggas hate, oh my, niggas hate, oh my, got a bad bra, dead thighs, niggas hate, oh my, move, Kanye, eat. Fish fry, this the one, this the play, this the stage. Life's a maze, find a way, find the K, load the K, let it rain, let them know the day's the day. She the one, I can trust, buy the drugs from the plug, take the Uber, bring the drugs. Yeah. Take the Uber, bring the drugs. Rich for certain, this is working, this is perfect. Eating good, belly hurting. She just hit the ball and bought a Birkin. Got a maid that done bought a purse. When you ballin' out on every purchase, you getting bread up in this bitch. You got them fed up in this bitch. My name always on the list. Yeah. Yeah. Got them fed up in this bitch. My name always on the list. Yeah. Got them fed up in this bitch. My name always on the list. My name always on the list. Yeah. My name always on the list. Got them fed up in this bitch. Got them fed up in this bitch. My name always on the list.
Be dope.
True that. What up, Tigo?
Yeah, this one's just dope because it came from Tigo. Don't be a hater.
Okay.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this show.
Yeah.
Dope interviews.
We back, baby.
Dope videos.
True that.
It only gets better. Wait till you see who's gonna be on the next show. This face is gonna be on the Tizoob. You remember that from Martin?
No.
Look, you know what? Tune in next week when we back on the map with another show and another bro and another hoe and I didn't mean to say hoe, but it went with bro. Peace.
That was terrible.
What the hell?
Somebody call 911.
No, because I ain't got medication.
Oh God.
They're gonna try to text me. Did you put that on? Did you get that when I hit my knuckles?
Yeah.
And you said it sounded hard? Let me tell you something. yo. It sounded hard because it's hard when I lay these bitches out. You feel me? You feel me?
You figured it?
You hear that?
Not the garnet tap.
I don't play no games. Run up, get done up. All 2018. You feel me?
These stalkers, deep up in the pit.
Fun Monster Films. Right.